Hello, today is Thursday, July 8th. I'm Tracy Anderson, and let's look at some markets. Let's look at beef first. Beef continues to move lower. Packers are doing all they can to slow this market move down. Last week's production was 623,000 head, down from the previous week's 661,000 head. With this week being a short week, I'd expect to see about 550,000 when the numbers come out. That will keep product off the market and pressure on buyers and retailers at least another week or so, but it will not stop the lower market. Even grinds have stopped moving up. Grinds are still pretty elevated compared to the rest of the beef cutout, but the strong moves up have stopped. I expect to see beef prices continue lower through the end of this month. Now look at pork, and bellies are rallying right up again. Yesterday's close was $179, up from last week's $161. Tight inventories have not improved, so I won't be surprised if we're back up into the $200 neighborhood later this month, maybe into August. Let's look at September for some relief on bellies. Ribs are moving lower again next week, and butts have more downside to them as well. Still, the inventories are tight, so I'm trying to stay a little ahead with pork products to get through the rest of the summer. Now let's talk chicken, and an interesting development, at least to me, is boneless, skinless thighs for the second week in a row are trading for more money than boneless, skinless breasts. Breasts continue to show weakness and are returning to a real value again. I'm hearing the great chicken sandwich wars in QSR are fading, which is really good news for the rest of us. Wings are still showing available, but man, they are not coming off those prices. Chicken tenders continue to be the hot ticket in the chicken world right now. Egg sets continue strong with 238 million eggs set last week. Hatch rate slipped a little to 79.9%. While processed chicken continues to be a real challenge, fresh chicken seems to be returning to something close to normal, maybe? Talk grains, and a little rain in drought areas does wonders for a market. Corn closed at $6.42, down from last week's $6.94. I did see that South Korea purchased wheat for feed instead of corn for feed this week. We're still waiting for that corn to grow. Soy got the same good weather news, but is moving up again with stronger use for biofuel. Remember a few weeks ago there was hope the Biden administration would waive biofuel requirements? That didn't happen. Soy will continue to be an issue well into the end of the year. And lastly, a look at dairy markets. Through the CME Thursday closed, barrel is up 6, block is up 14, and butter is down 3. There's plenty of milk available, but we are seeing this market move up strongly. This seems to be driven more by strong demand than anything else, so it's certainly worth keeping an eye on. And with that, I'm done. Thanks for listening, and let's do it again next week.